balance students. We are going to be practicing some arm balancing today, so I hope you're ready. Quick note with this class, do what you can. It is an arm balance flow. So this isn't workshop style. I'm not going to be stopping a lot to get you into the balance. So we will be flowing. Do it as best for you. Make sure you have your props and a drink of water off to the side. You can come to child's pose at any moment. So honor your body, honor your breath, and let's get started. We do have Lisa also right here this morning with us to help us in our flow. So let's go ahead and come to the top of our mat. So before we begin, I do want to give you guys one little cue here for your arm balancing sequences. Arm balancing has a lot to do with core strength as well as balancing on your hands and fingers. So we'll kind of go through that in our first salutation today. We'll be taking some cues there for arm balancing. So go ahead and just come into mountain pose. Start to root down into the earth. You want to really feel the feet grounding down. Lift the toes and then start to bring the pinky toes down first as you start to pull it all the way to the big toes. So you're nice and rooted into the earth. Let's go ahead and start with our breath now. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Nice deep Ujjayi breaths. Start to quiet your mind. Start to begin breathing in nice and smooth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. You can place an intention for your practice today, anything you want to focus on. No judgment, just focusing on the moment right now, in the present moment. On your next inhale, we're going to take both arms all the way towards the sky. So go ahead and inhale, reach it up nice and high. And then as you exhale, bring your palms back to heart center. I'm going to take another breath in and out through your nose, and then we'll be preparing for Om. So go ahead and inhale through the nose all the way to the top. Exhaling through the nose, letting it all out. Preparing for Om. Inhale to the top. Excellent. Slowly release the hands from here. We're going to start with Surya Namaskar C. So this is a sun salutation C. As you inhale, pull your arms all the way towards the ceiling. We're going to take a little back bend here. So gently pull your hips forward, take the gaze towards the sky. Good. Exhaling, we're going to come down through the center. So keep the palms together as you hinge forward, bring your palms down to the mat. Inhale, we're going to lift up halfway. So you're taking this into a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. As you exhale, we're going to step our left leg back. So keep your right foot in front of you. And we're going to come to a low lunge. Now soften the back knee from here, because what we're going to do is start to open up in the hips. So I want you to soften your back knee to the mat, and then just drop the left palm to the floor, open to the right, right hand to the knee. So you're just going to gently push it open, if that feels okay. Now, if it doesn't, just stay in center. Maybe open to a nice little twist here. So right arm extends, gaze towards your right thumb, and feel your hips opening up. Sink it down. Inhale, go ahead and pull yourselves back to your low lunge with both palms framing your right foot. You're going to tuck your left toes underneath you. Step back to a high plank. Good. Now stay here in this high plank. I want you guys to feel your shoulders pressing down. Core is nice and centered here, pulling up towards the back here. Now, with your fingers, I want you to feel your palms rooting into the floor and also feel your fingertips kind of holding you here. Heels are lifted. We're going to take this into Ashtanga Namaskar. So it's like an 8-limb balance. We're going to start by dropping the knees to the floor. Now take the chest and chin to the mat. Keep those hips lifted. Now inhale to a cobra pose. Inhale, soften the belly, down towards the mat, open the chest, opening up in the heart. Keep your palms nice and rooted into the floor. As you exhale, go ahead and come back to the tabletop and then press your toes underneath you so you can exhale to a downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and step that right foot back between the hands. So inhale, step your right foot between the hands, soften the back knee from here. And then again, inhale, we're gonna take the right arm to the sky. And then again, take that little twist. So I just want you to feel that hip opening here. Yeah, possibly binding. Also, there's also this option here to gently push onto that right thigh here so you can open up in the hip. Let's come back to frame that right foot. So go ahead and square out the hips. Now you're going to step yourself up to the top of your mat. So go ahead and exhale, lengthen your spine halfway, stepping the left leg in. Exhale, come back to nice forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, we're going to swan dive back up to standing. So arms pull on up. And then exhale, come back to your standing position, mountain pose. Okay, we're going to do that again, this time to the opposite side. Inhale, pull your palms to the ceiling, open the heart here. It's a nice little back bend for you. Exhale, hinge forward, bring yourself all the way down through center, coming back to Uttanasana. Inhale, you're going to lengthen this up, coming up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Let's step our right leg back this time. So keep your left foot in front of you, step your right leg back. Nice low lunge here. Softening the back knee, we're going to take that little twist. So soften here. Now either planting that left palm to your left knee and opening this up, or just take a nice little twist opening behind you. So I just want you to feel those hips opening up. So there's a lot to do here with some of the arm mountains we'll be taking today. Good. As you exhale, slowly come back to your low lunge. And now let's go ahead and come to high plank. So tuck your right toes underneath you, step it back to your high plank. Now let's take that into our 8-limb pose here, or our Ashtanga Namaskar pose. So you're going to drop the knees first. Now hinge slightly forward, coming down, keeping the chest inch into the floor, keep those hips up. Now let's make our way into Cobra pose. Inhale. Let the spine ripple, open the heart, keep the elbows in a slight bend as you open to the sky. Let's come to tabletop as you exhale, tuck in the toes, and full exhalation back to downward facing dog. All right, we're going to come back up to the top. So inhale, step your left foot forward again. So it's the same foot, that left foot's going to come forward. Soften the back knee again. We're going to take that twist, open it behind you, or just soften the hip here. And let's make our way back to our low lunge. So gently rotate back to square yourself off. And we're going to take it up to the top again. So with your core, with your bandhas, go ahead and gently pull the right toes underneath you. Come all the way to step that right foot in. Come up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to swan dive back up to standing. Root down as you rise on up. Exhale, come back to Samasthiti. Let's take this into Surya Namaskar B. So from here, Utkatasana, bending both knees, arms float on up to the ceiling. Should feel your legs working now as you pull into the core. Good, let's make our way back to the mat. So exhale, hinge forward, bring yourselves back to Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen this out, come up halfway. As you exhale, plant your palms, take a bend to the knees. You can step back or jump back, take your chaturanga push-up. As you inhale, pull into upward facing dog, or you can stay in a cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. We're going to take warrior one. Drop the left heel, pull this open, hold right here. So making sure that you feel nice here in that right knee, but still have nice even weight in your left leg. Let's open this up into warrior two. Exhale, pull that right arm open, left arm comes back behind. Take nice deep breaths here. So we're going to add some movement to this just so we can really warm up our legs and our body. So we're going to take the arms up as we straighten out the right leg. Inhale. So pull the palms together. Now straighten the right leg, look to the thumbs. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Again, inhale. And you're going to exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take this into reverse warrior. Reach your right palm to the sky. Now start to open up to the ceiling. Left hand comes down behind you. Keep the right knee in a nice deep bend. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen the gaze to the sky. And then exhale back to Virabhadrasana B. One more time. Inhale. And you're going to exhale. Hold this right here. Okay, since we already did a reverse warrior, let's just go ahead and come all the way through Vinyasa. So just cartwheel your hands. Just square off those hips. Step your left leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. So stay here in downward facing dog for about 5 breaths. I want you to just gaze the toes. And you're always welcome to come into a child's pose at any time as well. So just make sure you're breathing. That's the most important part of your practice. Taking one more breath here. Let's make our way to the top. As you take your next inhale, lift to the hands, lift up onto those toes, bend the knees to prepare. Now either step up or float it all the way to the hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, come right into your halfway lift. Exhale, come back to Uttanasana, forward fold. Utkatasana, taking a bend in both knees, chair pose. Arms are going to stretch on up overhead. Good, now exhale, come back to mountain pose. We're just going to come back to standing. Now from here, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to go into our first flow, which will be our peak pose at the end here for Ekapada Kundinasana. So bring your hands to the hips, and then jump or step yourself out about hip width distance apart. We're going to take this into Padahastasana. So as you inhale, lengthen the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward. You're going to go ahead and plant your palms directly underneath your feet. Now you can bend the knees here if you need to. So directly under the feet here, lift up halfway, and then fold. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Broaden the shoulders here. Lengthen through the hamstrings. Pull the belly in. So make sure that you're doing the best you can here to breathe and to find the place that you're at. Excellent. Let's go ahead and come all the way up versus the halfway lift. So go ahead and release the hands from here and keep them to the mat. You're just going to toe heel your right foot to the center of your mat. So go ahead and just toe heel it until your right foot is right here underneath you. Then gently step your left leg all the way back behind you. So you've got a nice deep lunge now. Making sure that you feel that right knee right above the heel. And we're going to come up to a high lunge from here. So inhale, just pull your core in as you stretch yourself up to a high lunge. Now the difference between a high lunge and warrior one, the left heel right now is lifted off the floor. Make sure your knee feels nice and square to the front of your mat. Okay, so we're going to take eagle arms here. So I really want you guys to stretch out your shoulders for all of these arm balances. So let's go ahead and take eagle arms. Since our right leg is in front of us, we're going to drop the right arm. Keep that left arm up. Now, just windmill them back and around. Bring them into prayer. Open the gaze to the sky. So keeping that nice deep breaths here. Okay, so we're going to take this all the way into warrior two. So as you release the arms, windmill, your left arm back, left arm comes forward, or behind you, right arm comes forward, we hold here. So we're still working these legs and trying to get you guys to really warm up your body. Extend those arms, feel nice and long. Taking reverse warrior. So right palm pulls up. Again, we're taking this nice open position here in the heart. So lengthen it out. Feel that deep extension here on that right side. Okay, we're going to cartwheel this all the way back to the mat. So cartwheel yourself and frame your right foot. You're going to stay in this little lunge for the moment. Here, I want you to shift it back and forth just to feel the back leg warming up as well. Okay, we're going to come to a three-legged dog from here. So just press your palms back to the floor. Now, with your core, you're going to press into those hands. The shoulders come down, and then slide your right foot all the way up behind you. Maybe shake out that leg, come to the left toes, drop the heel a couple times just to find your balance here. Okay, we're going to take this into some core planks here. So as you exhale, pull your right knee up towards the chest. You're going to shift your shoulders over your wrists. And I want you to really feel the hollowing of your core. Press your palms into the mat. Make sure you feel light here. One more breath. Now, three-legged dog again. Inhale, right leg extends, shoot it up nice and high. And let's take this with the right knee coming to the right tricep. So you're going to pull you're going to hold right here. So I want you to feel that knee coming right behind there. Shoulders are protracting down, press the palms into the mat, come back to three-legged dog. Good. Now our next transition, we're going to come into pyramid pose. So go ahead and tuck that right knee back in as if you're about to take a low lunge. Step the foot between the hands, step your left leg in a few inches, and then sink yourself down. So this posture is lengthening through the back of the right leg. I want your hips nice and square. Let the head fall. Now your hands can either come forward or behind you, whatever you feel right now. I just want you to feel the squaring off of your hips and feel that nice length throughout the back of the leg. Good, let's go ahead and transition back to our low lunge. So come up halfway, take a bend in the right knee, step that left leg back. Okay, our first arm balance here today. We're going to take this either into Bakasana, which is your crane pose, or Ekapada Kundinasana. So if you're taking Bakasana today, you're going to actually bring both hands back to the floor and you're going to step your left leg in. So do that from here. If you're going to take this into Ekapada Kundinasana, you're going to take this right arm underneath your right leg. That's why we did a lot of hip openers and shoulder stretches here. Then bring both palms to the mat. Now, you can stay here. Keep your left toes to the mat. Otherwise, you're going to start to toe heel that right foot up off the floor, so it's a nice little split. Then take a bend in the elbows, and then when you're ready, shift forward so you can dip that left leg off of the mat into a nice deep split. We're going to take this into a vinyasa. So here we go. Bend that right knee, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Nice, you guys. Let's go ahead and pull this all the way back up to the top. Inhale, lift the toes or the heels off the floor. Take a bend in the knees. Step it up or float it in. Inhaling, coming up halfway, and then exhale. Let's take the fold. Inhale, swan dive up to standing. Float your arms up, and then exhale back to mountain pose. Nice job. We're going to take that same flow to the other side. So go ahead and bring your hands back to those hips. Step or hop your feet out hip width distance apart. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Again, forward fold, hinging forward, planting the palms underneath your feet again. So we're trying to lengthen out the backs of the legs here, as well as stretch out the wrists and the palms. So go ahead and take a nice lift, and then exhale, fold. You do want to feel your toes coming towards the wrists here, and lean slightly forward, and then feel the hamstrings lengthening out behind you. Taking one more breath here in Padmasana. Nice. Inhale, come up halfway. You're going to release the hands, keep the fingertips down right in front of you. Now take your left leg, and you're going to toe heel it back to the center. So we're now on the left side. So keep that left foot in front of you, and then start to slide your right leg back behind you, so you're back to a low lunge. Okay, so when you're here, I just want you to find your balance first on those feet. Core is pulling in, so feel Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha really pulling into the body. Now let's come up to our high lunge. Inhale, stretch those arms all the way to the sky. So in a high lunge, again, you are still working through your core, trying to lift up towards the ceiling. We're going to take this into our eagle arms now. So we're going to start by just dropping the left arm, okay? Cross it over to your right, and then bring your right arm to the left side, windmilling back into a prayer-like position. You can stay here. If this feels like it's too intense, you can always bring your back knee to the mat or bring your hands to your heart. Pull those elbows open so you can feel those shoulders stretching. Finding that core balance, using those legs. Nice. Now we're going to unwind here into warrior two. So unravel, pull your right arm back, and then stretch your left arm forward. Again, you're still in this nice deep bend in the left knee, extending that left arm in front of you. Taking this into reverse warrior. Pull your left palm up, open to the sky. Hold this here. Now Lisa is binding behind her back. If you would like to do that, you're welcome to plant that right hand into that left pocket. Otherwise, you can just keep sliding it down. Excellent. Slowly come down. We're going to cartwheel ourselves all the way back to our little lunge. So both hands come to the floor, square off those hips again. We're going to take our three-legged dog. Those are like my favorite poses. So press your palms into the floor. You're going to scoop your belly around the spine so you can slide your left foot high. So keep your palms really rooted into floor, and you still want to use your fingertips. You don't want to put all your weight into your wrists. Okay, taking the left knee all the way down underneath you. Shift the shoulders right over the wrist. Hollow the belly. You can tuck the chin in. Let yourself scoot. Inhale, press it back, three-legged dog. We're going to go into the left tricep. So pull your shoulders back over the wrist, and I want you to take your left knee towards your left tricep. I want you to feel those obliques really working. Feel those shoulders pressing down. Inhale, let's stretch it back up to a three-legged dog. Okay, we're going to step this into pyramid pose. So swing the left knee down underneath you just like you had earlier. We're just going to gently plant the foot between the hands, low lunge. Now, gently step your right foot in a few inches, and then keeping those hips nice and square, sink yourself down. So your right heel is slightly angled behind you. Take it halfway if you want to, and then slowly come down. And you can do whatever you want with the hands here. If you want to stretch it forward, maybe bring down underneath you. Feel that deep extension, all the way from the hamstring, all the way down through the heel. Good, inhale, come up halfway, and let's go ahead and make our way into our low lunge again, so we can prep here for our arm balance. So the right leg goes back behind you. Okay, so Bakasana, I'm going to quickly show you how to get right into Bakasana, or you can just start to go into Ekapada Vinyasa. That right arm, this left arm this time goes underneath your left leg. So if you're going to take Bakasana instead, I want you to bring your palms to the floor. This is going to go right into Ekapada Vinyasa. Be here. Both palms to the floor. I'm taking Bakasana. I'm going to step my right leg in. So now I have both feet behind my hands. Shifting your weight. Use your fingertips because you've got to balance with your hands as well. Knees behind the triceps. Shift forward. Possibly bringing your toes up off the floor. So you do have to shift forward in any arm balance. Now either step back or jump back. Taking your vinyasa. Inhale. And then you're going to exhale. Come back to downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. Let's make your way back up to the top. Inhale. Step or float in. Coming up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan dive yourself up to standing. And exhale, back to your standing position. Nice job. So our next flow, what we're going to do here, it's a pretty quick flow, and we're going to transition this to our peak pose into Ekapada Balavasana. That is a flying swan arm balance, okay? So from here, we're going to start on our left leg. So normally you'll start on the right side, but we're going to start on the left side to work our right side. So stay on this left foot. You're going to bring your hands to your heart. Take your right knee up towards the body, so your toes hang down. You can stay here. Now if you want to add more of a challenge to this balance, you're going to extend that right leg all the way forward and hold. Now, this is going to help you understand where your core is holding you up. So if you're starting to lean back, hold yourself nice and tall. Keep reaching that right leg forward. Finding yourself rooting down to that left leg. Now let's extend the arms from here. Reach it up. Finding a deeper challenge here. Try to keep your core nice and active. So you want to pull your belly to your spine. Okay, we're going to take this thing in tree pose now. So take a bend in your right knee. You're going to hold that right foot with the left hand, bring your right hand to your heart. Now you're just going to soften the knee. If this doesn't feel good, you can lower it down and just hold. Now full tree here, you can take it into the hip and just allow yourself to balance. Good, so I'm going to stay here with my left hand to my right foot, just so you guys can see. Good. Okay, coming out of our tree balance, we're going to slide this right foot down the left thigh to figure four. Hands to your heart. Now take a bend in your left knee. So now you got to really feel like a squat happening here, because if you feel your body coming forward in your left knee, you're going to put too much weight on that knee, and then you're going to end up hurting yourself there. So make sure that you're pushing back with your glutes here. Keep your hands to your heart. Now you're welcome to stay here, or you can start to bring your hands to the floor. Make sure this left foot or this right foot is flexed, hands to the mat. Now, we're prepping here for Ekapada Balavasana. So that's that flying pigeon. You're going to take a little bend in the knee again, so a deeper bend, until your right foot wraps around your left tricep, okay? Once you're here, shift forward. You always have to shift forward in any arm balance. Now, root it down, bend the left knee a little deeper so you can pull
your gaze forward. Now slowly go ahead and take yourself all the way into your chaturanga push-up. Inhale, come to upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. Stretch it out. Take another breath or two here in downward facing dog. And let's make our way to the top again. So on your next inhale, take the gaze to the hands. Bend those knees to repair. Step it in or float it in. Coming up halfway. And then exhale, deepen the fold. Inhale, swan leg yourselves up. And exhale, come back to your standing position. Nice job, you guys. We're going to do that same flow. It's a quick flow, so go ahead and just bring yourself onto your right leg this time. Maybe shake out your palms if you need to, and then bring yourself into a prayer-like position. Left knee comes up. So start by rooting down into your right leg, keeping your spine feeling nice and spacious here. You're going to feel each vertebrae getting longer and longer. Now, if you took this leg into an extension, you can take it to this side. So what you're trying to do is pull your your left femur bone into the hip socket. Pull the belly in, think tall. Maybe point the toe or flex the foot, whatever you decide. Let's go ahead and reach those arms up to the ceiling. So feel your core working, feel those hip flexors working. Keep the gaze slightly forward. Transitioning into our tree pose. Bend the left knee. Now go ahead and with your right hand, take that foot into the hand and then slowly bring the left hand to your heart. So you're just bending that knee, opening up in the hip, and hold. Now I'll stay here. Otherwise, you can just pull that foot nice and deep into the thigh and bring both hands to your heart. I'll hold right here for one more breath. All right, our transition. Slide that left foot onto that right thigh. Take a bend in your right knee, both hands to get the heart. So you want to find your body, again, squatting back. So feel a deep squat, put the weight to the heel, so you know that you're working your glutes and your hamstrings here, and you're pulling through your core. Now, as deep as you want to go here, you can stay here. If it's too much on the knee, stay higher, okay? So once you're here, you can decide to now come forward into flying pigeon. Now you can again take another prep from this posture. So right here, just bend the knee a little deeper. Bring your palms and fingertips to the mat. You can stay right here, just so you can get this glute here to really stretch open. And then when you're ready, press the palms into the mat. You want to make sure that those palms are to the floor and not your fingers. So you're going to shift forward, bend to the right knee a little deeper. Then pull your right foot off as you inhale. Exhale to shoot that right leg all the way back behind you. 2 more breaths. Nice. Now slowly come all the way back into your chaturanga push-up. Inhale. And exhale. You can take child's pose or downward facing dog. From here, we'll stay here for another couple breaths. Guys, we've made it to a seated position now. Yay! Doesn't mean we're done with our balancing though. Okay, so here we go. You're going to go ahead and look beyond the hands, step through or hop through into seated. Yay! We've made it to seated. So are you in the room here? Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stay in the seat. We're going to stretch out our wrists in Dandasana. So Dandasana, normally, traditionally, we'll press our palms to the floor in tap position. We're going to flip the wrist and then press the shoulders down. The toes still go out to the ceiling. So feel the spine lengthening out, tucking that chin, and feel the whole body activating. Looks like an easy pose. There's a lot going on here. So feel your breath. Okay, let's go ahead and inhale. Stretch your arms forward. We're going to pull into Navasana. This is our boat pose. We're going to add some core here. So stretch those arms forward. You're going to lean onto the base of your spine. Start to pull your knees into the chest. So you can start here in a half boat, or you can take this into full boat. So full boat, you're just bouncing on most of the boat. Try to open through your heart here and find some stillness here. So whatever sensation or thoughts are coming up, no judgment, just keep breathing. Just let yourself be. Nice, tuck the knees to the chest first. Hold right here. I want you to plant your hands right in front of those shins and round through the spine. So you're still in those sit bones right now. We're going to come back into our boat pose. So inhale, gaze forward, stretch those arms, and then lengthen through those legs again. Again, sensation here, just waking your core up here. Taking this back into the chest, tuck those knees in, wrap those hands in front of those shins, hollow out the belly, tucking the chin. And then one more time into our full boat. Arms extend, you can stay in half if it's better for you. So finding that extension through those legs. Let's just hold here for another, 10 minutes? Is that good? Okay. One more breath. Okay, as you come out of this, you're going to take a bend in those knees, plant the toes to the floor, and extend both of those legs. So sit up tall. We're going to take a forward fold. Arms come forward, Paschimottanasana A. Reach for the big toes as you hinge forward. Lengthen out the spine and shoulders, and then exhale. Take your belly to your thighs. I want you to hold here for about 3 more breaths. Nice job. Inhale, you're going to pull yourself up halfway. We're going to make our way into Baddha Konasana. So go ahead and take both soles lifting together. Knees drop to the side. Hands to the toes. Okay, so in Baddha Konasana, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Again, we're feeling the core, lengthening through the spine. And you're just going to gently hold onto those feet. Make sure that we don't pull and tug on the knees as we forward. So go ahead and lift up nice and tall. Activate Mula Bandha, so your glute muscles here, and you're going to exhale, come all the way forward. So allow your body to go as far as it feels best for you. Tucking the chin. And it's okay wherever you're at. Sometimes you just gotta go a little more gentle in this posture. So make sure you're okay wherever you're at. Inhale, come all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna take this into cradle the baby. We're gonna start on our right leg. So go ahead and keep your left knee where it's at. You're just gonna pull your right foot into your left elbow. Now just kind of tuck that left knee or foot right in front of you a little deeper. Now with your right hand, you're gonna wrap that baby with your hands here, and you're just gonna go back side to side. Now, these preps here, or these postures here, are to prep us for our arm balances. So make sure you get those glutes and those hips to really open up and feel the space there in the hip socket. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way into compass pose. You're gonna start by stretching that right arm, again, underneath your right leg. So it's gonna go over the tricep. Maybe over the shoulder, like a little backpack on one side. Keeping this left knee nice and bent here. You're gonna take your left palm and you're gonna pull the thumb down and wrap it around the right foot. Now once you're there, just go ahead and plant your right palm to the side. Now extending the right leg, and you can hold here if you want to, just pulling here and holding. So there's a little bend, you can hold up, go it up a little deeper. Now when you're ready, you're gonna take the gaze underneath your left shoulder and take the gaze to the left. So you're really rooting that right hand into the mat so you can pull that right leg to the ceiling. Nice, get that nice deep extension through that right leg. Coming out of this balance, just gently bend your right knee, gaze forward again, keep that right leg over your shoulder. So we're gonna take this into Asana, that's our 8-limb pose, it's an arm balance. Making our way into Ekapada Kundanyasana, the posture, that arm balance we took earlier, into chin stand. Now, chin stand's not in your practice. You're just going to start by taking Asana, coming out, and then taking your vinyasa. So bring your palms to the floor. Now, hook your left foot right on top of your right foot here. Press into the hands and lift those hip bones off the mat. Now, shoot your legs to the right side and bend your elbows so you can come forward into Asana. Now, when you're ready, you're going to try taking this left foot out underneath you into Ekapada Kundanyasana B. Coming up, tap, 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 tap. Slide your left foot back behind you. Taking your right leg into chin stand. Now, gently come back out. Take the vinyasa. Inhale. And then all together, let's go ahead and just take either a child's pose from here or a downward facing dog. Exhale. Let's take a couple of breaths here just so you can come back, root yourself back in. Oh, some sunshines coming in. That feels so good. Okay, you guys, we're going to come back.
Okay, back to Dandasana once again. So we're going to flip the palms again, stretching those wrists and forearms here, tucking the chin, point the toes to the sky. I want you to feel your ribcage nice and closed in, and then just tuck that nice and deep so you can lengthen through each vertebrae. Again, this is also a grounding posture, so you're going to feel the earth underneath you. On your next inhale, stretch your arms all the way forward. Again, back into Paschimottanasana. You can go a little deeper this time. So A, B, or C. That just means you're just going to go a little deeper than you did before. So if you reach for your toes, maybe reach for the outsides of the feet, or possibly even beyond the feet. But just make sure you feel the sensation behind your legs, and we're not rounding in the spine. Really feel that extension through the hamstrings. It's really important to feel that sensation so you can lengthen all the way through the body. Excellent job. Inhale, taking the gaze forward, slowly release. We're going to take this into Purvattanasana. It's a reverse plank. So go ahead and plant your palms. I'm going to open up your heart here before we take this into our compass pose again. So plant your palms. Now slowly point those toes and then press into the shoulders and open the hips to the ceiling. Go ahead and drop your head from here. Nice. Let's take it back to the floor. Drop those hips slowly. And we're going to take Baddha Konasana once again. So again, we're going to take those soles of the feet back together. Hands come back to the feet. So again, it's like a little butterfly opening here in your hips. You're going to open up your feet. Let's try to go back into our fold. Keep your back straight as you can. So go ahead and lift up nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Keeping your bandhas engaged. You want to keep your pelvic floor and your core nice and active so you don't end up pulling on all of the joints. So keep your neck nice and long. Nice, coming up, lifting up in the spine again. And we're going to take this back into our boat pose 3 more times. So let's go ahead and just bring the knees back together. And I want you to pull those arms forward. Lean back onto the base of your spine. Now, let's slowly pull those toes up off the mat. You can hold here or you can support yourself with the hands underneath those knees. When you are ready and you're ready to take full boat pose, you're going to take those legs up. And it's okay if you're shaking. That just means you're getting stronger and stronger. So if you're shaking, that's a good sensation to have. Just make sure you're breathing through it. Okay, let's go ahead and take this into a bend of the knees. Wrap those hands in front of the shins, still staying on those sit bones, tucking the chin. Inhale, extend through boat pose again. So lengthen it out. Put a little smile on your face. Boat pose is the most favorite posture of all time. Back into that little tuck here. You're going to grab those hands in front of the shins, tuck in the chin. Coming back in one more time. You're going to lengthen this out. Pull those legs up high. Open the heart a little more. Feel the breath coming in. And let's go ahead and come all the way down. So tuck those knees. Let's go ahead and make our way to compass pose the other side. So we're going to start by bending the right knee inward. So it's right in front of you. Now take a hold of your left foot, and you're going to place this left foot into your right elbow. So you're cradling this leg here with both hands underneath the knee here, and then stand up tall with your spine. So if you don't feel like your posture is happening here, try to come back into that posture. So lift it nice and high, and then try to move this hip around, back and forth so you can create some space here. Okay, we're going to come back into our compass pose. So go ahead and take your left leg, take it over the left tricep or shoulder, wherever that is for you. Mine's usually over my tricep, close to the shoulder. So go ahead and plant your left palm off to the side. Want your left arm nice and long with the fingertips in the mat so you can press into the floor. Now, with your right hand, thumb down, it wraps towards that left foot. Sit up tall first, and then start to extend. So if your left leg stays here, stay right here. Otherwise, you're going to extend to that left leg, try to draw the head underneath the shoulder, and then gaze to your right side. So again, do what feels best for you. Pull it in a little deeper. Breathe. Coming out of your compass pose. With mindfulness,
We're going to take off into Ashtavakrasana, then maybe transition into Ekapada Vinyasa and then into chin stand. If none of those are in your practice, you're just going to try to lift off from here. So both hands hit the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. You're going to press into the hands so your sit bones come off the floor. Now shoot your legs to the left side this time. Bend those elbows shift forward. Okay, let's take this into Ekapada Vinyasa. You're going to gently pull yourself up so you can tuck this right leg underneath you. Come back in, shoot that right leg out.
I cannot chin stand. How do you do that?
Then chin stand. Bring yourself down. It's an arm balance. You don't want your chin really touching the floor. Just
barely transition to that.
It's really hard. I know. You guys got to practice a lot with that one. So be careful with that one. Tuck the toe or pull those feet back on into your upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Nice, Lisa. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and come to seated now. One more time. So let's go ahead and look beyond the hands. Take a bend of the knees, still, or come through. We have made it to our spine. So go ahead and come forward a little bit so you can stay on your mat. Arms come forward. You're gonna tuck the belly, tuck the tailbone under, so you can roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna take some back bends here. Go ahead and stay here, Lisa. I'm just gonna guide you through this one. So stay on your back. So I'll just kind of help you guys here with your back bends, okay? So you're gonna keep your feet nice and rooted to the floor, close towards those sit bones. Now, keep the shoulders pressing into the floor. You're gonna start to draw those hips up, keep the palms down, lift those hips. Now, maybe slightly pinch and toe your feet so they don't end up turning out, because that's the tendency here. So keep those inner thighs nice and active and lift off onto your shoulders. So we're in a bridge pose for now. You can interlace the fingers underneath you or even reach for the heels. So keep pressing into the shoulders and the feet so you can lift up into from the center. One more breath. Excellent. Slowly come back down from your bridge posture. We're going to do one more back bend, and it's up to you if you want to take it back into your bridge or if you want to take it into full Urdhva your full wheel pose. So go ahead and when you're ready, plant your palms next to the ears, elbows high to the sky, press into the feet, and then lift off from there into full Urdhva. Make sure your breath is still present as you do your full wheel. 2 more breaths here. Nice job. Slowly come down. You're going to tuck your chin if you're full wheel, and then softly bring your spine back to the floor. All together, take a happy baby. So keep your spine nice and flat to the floor. Just going to open the hips and rock yourself side to side. Yeah. Yeah, so happy baby is just an opening of the hips, and then just rock yourself side to side so you can get a nice spinal massage here and feel the breath coming back in. Okay, so we're going to be on our spine still. We're going to be taking our ending postures now. So we'll be taking Sarvangasana as well as Halasana into Matsyasana. So go ahead and I'll again guide you through this one here with Lisa. So you can keep your palms to the floor. You're going to lift those legs up to the sky. Slowly roll over your body so your hands can come underneath your low back. Once your hands are here, you can pull them up, go higher as best as you can so you're really bouncing on the shoulders and not hurting the neck. So keep those legs nice and tall. You want to keep the feet lined with the hips as well as the shoulders. So super active here. It is an inversion, so you're just going to be holding here for another 2 breaths in the supported shoulder stand. Try not to move your neck in this posture either. Going right into cloud pose, Halasana. You're going to hinge the hips back so the toes hit the floor behind you. Nice long straight legs here still. And you're going to go ahead and plant the palms to the earth. So that way you can really still feel yourself rooting into the shoulders and not in the neck. Okay, so really root down. Feel those legs nice and long behind you. One more breath. Let's come back to our shoulders down. Hands come back to the back here and then lift those legs so you can really release the back here before we roll it down. So we're just going to roll this down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to make our way into Matsyasana. That's your fish posture. So go ahead and pull the soles of the feet together, or you can keep them long. There's some variations here. So go ahead and pull the soles of the feet together like we did in Baddha Konasana. Halasana. One more breath. And slowly release, come down to the spine. Nice job. Tuck those knees in, give yourself a little hug here. Awesome. So we're just going to go ahead and take ourselves into one inversion of your choice today. So I want you to rock and roll yourself up till you come to a tabletop position. You can take one last vinyasa if you feel like it, to just get that energy back in, taking yourself through a chaturanga push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now come back to downward facing dog. So if you're already in tabletop, go ahead and make your way and hold there. If you're not in downward dog, come to your tabletop. Okay, so any inversion of your choice for our ending inversion here, you can take headstand. I will demonstrate headstand. You can take Pinchamariyasana, which is your forearm balance, or a handstand, or even a tripod. So any of those here, we're going to be holding our headstand for about 10 breaths, and then we'll meet back in a child's pose, Balasana. So I'll demonstrate headstand, so elbows to the mat, and then you're going to pull your hands to your elbows so you know you have a nice foundation. Palms together, open up in the palms, and then drop the crown of the head right behind. Lift those hips, walk your feet until you're piking, and you cannot pike those hips any longer. Your toes start to float up. You're going to press up. Taking 5 more breaths. And you can play around with the legs today, so if you want to maybe take like an inverted lotus, we have opened up our hips. 4 more breaths. I'm going to try taking this into another arm bouncer, or a nice little position. So you're going to take your hands to the floor. In a tripod, from there, drop the knees behind, and then slowly press up. Hands are to the floor. There's another arm balance if you want to take this today or try it out at any point.
Are you lotusing?
Yeah.
Or with a kukutasana?
Yes. Okay, so then coming out of it, your head comes back to the floor. Slowly press it back up all together. Let's come down into, nice Lisa. And let's meet back in Balasana, child's pose. So go ahead and tuck those knees in, soften the toes to the mat, and then take your last resting posture, or second to last resting posture. So slowly come down, forehead to the back. So always come into Balasana, which is your child's pose, whenever you're doing an inversion. So if you're taking yourself upside down and you're coming back down, take child's pose. And take it in any variation. So your hands can come forward, the hips can open a little wider, whatever feels best for you when you come out of your inversion. So slowly come back up to all fours, and let's have a seat from here. So we're just going to go ahead and make our way into a seated position, and we're just either going to come into like a cross-legged position, or maybe half a full lotus, whatever you want to practice today. We're just going to take ourselves into some breath work, and then we'll take our last resting posture, Savasana. So go ahead and just take yourself into a seat, and you're going to bring your right hand to your heart, and your left hand to your belly. So we're just going to reconnect here with our mind, body, and soul, and you're just going to allow yourself to really slow the breath back down and take your time here. So I just want you to bring that attention that you set in earlier today. Maybe bring that intention back and really guide your breath slowly up and down. Close the eyes or keep them open. This is good practice for yourself to really understand how to just really connect with your breath as you just start to feel it coming back to a nice rhythm. So right now we went from Ujjayi breath, really deep breathing here, going through our whole practice, and we're now just going to really soften it up. Take your time here. We're just going to take about 5 more breaths. Quiet the mind, let the breath really slow down. And go ahead and release the hands. You can stay here with the hands to the lap or to the knees for a Nowhere to go or be, just lying down on the floor. Start to wiggle your toes and fingers. Start to wake your body back up, bringing the mind and the soul and the body back into one. Start to stretch yourself awake. Breathe in deeply as you take whatever you need to do before you come into any comfortable seat. Now once you've made your way up into any comfortable seat here, we're just going to place our hands back to our heart. So back with our heart center here, lifting tall. We're going to end with one Om today. And if you've never Ommed before, you're just going to inhale and exhale Om as best as you can. So let's take another inhale and exhale. So we inhale to the top of the lungs. And exhale through the nose, let it all out. Inhale to prepare. Breathe in all the way to the top.